welcome to Forward Not Fetal, my daily vlog. Shoot, of course, the second I hit play, I completely forget everything I was even thinking about. Just put the kid down for a nap. It was very sweet. He's been very sweet lately. I mean, he's always been pretty sweet. I have a great kid. I love him. Kids are great. My kid is great. It's good times. I got to break in kind of a new doctor yesterday. Not new to me, or not like new, but unfortunately my therapist slash crazy meds provider had to take a leave until November, and so that is, it's always a little difficult when someone that you kind of talk to and try to be vulnerable with. I have to change it up, but it ended up being a very good visit, and I was very lucky because I've actually met this woman before. I had like one session with her when Chris wasn't available when I first, right after I had the kid, and I was like, I need to see somebody now, and she was available, and so it was nice to have that continuation. Very nice woman. Had a student with her, which is always also a little weird. Like, it's important. I go to a teaching hospital. That's going to be a thing. But it was kind of good practice for me to be more vulnerable, to let myself still express things that I needed to talk about, even when I wasn't necessarily completely comfortable. Obviously I didn't feel unsafe or anything like that, but it was harder, but I felt like it was like a good experience and good practice for me. So that's a thumbs up. And I just definitely was in a place where I needed to talk. I needed to talk about some stuff and kind of work through and talk about, like, is my approach to this working, and get some like suggestions on better ways to work through things, which is always very helpful. So that went well, and that was nice. And trying to decide, probably need to, yesterday I also did some totally unrelated, I did some research on like natural play areas for kids and like approaches and what kind of things to do, and to do, like, obviously like what you'd have in a preschool for a lot of kids is not what you would necessarily have at your home, because you don't have tons of kids that need to use it, so you don't need this huge thing. But just like kind of stuff like what they call loose parts, which is, actually I kind of like it. They call it like tree cookies, but like slices of wood and chunks of branches and little pine cones and some rocks and random sticks, just available for them to build stuff with. And he had such a good time with the loose parts at the botanical gardens that I've been wanting to do. And since I chopped down a tree, and my neighbor is having a tree taken down, and I'm going to ask them, since, one, at the very least, they can just shred the bark, the tree directly onto an area right near the tree, because I'm like, I need some chips to go here. That would be amazing. And so that'll be hopefully a good thing. But then also trying to get some chunks so that I can kind of put together like a climbing thing, and some stuff like that. And I'm trying to visualize an overall plan so that, we have a multitude of areas. And I am trying very much to work within the limitations of things, of materials that I have access to already at my house, because I don't have a lot of money to spend on things like that. And the great thing about like natural playgrounds is I have trees, I have branches, I have things, and keeping an eye out for people taking down trees so I can get some log type things and some bigger discs for just playing. And so that's nice that like the more I read, the more it's like, oh, okay, I can do this and I can do this. How about this? And just kind of working with what I have. And that's good. It feels good to have plans, I guess. So my plants are already grown that I planted from seed. I just did not anticipate that. So the radish is definitely going bonkers. The mustard greens are totally going bonkers. The broccoli is definitely the slower, but like that was going to be the slower of them. Like that takes longer to germinate. Even that has some stuff. So today I'll probably have to check to see if the soil's still wet, and which I think it is because I can't tell if we had rain overnight or if it was just dewy this morning, but I have to check that out. And um, also, I don't know, like I just did not anticipate like things growing already. So I'm like, oh, cool. That's working out nicely. So, thumbs up. Because my whole thought has been like, worst case scenario, I have stuff for the compost heap, which I need to figure out where I'm doing that. But good times, good times. And today I am kind of taking it easy today. I woke up not feeling my perkiest. I had an okay night's sleep, but I am definitely just dragging. And so I'm just gonna have a quiet day with the kid. And just kind of roll out from there. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope everyone is planning on an excellent weekend. And I will see you tomorrow.